is. Right, hello and welcome. I'm Crummy, I'm streaming. Shield mode's on apparently. Don't know what that means. Right, I've got to do my sharing and my audio check. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Don't worry. Where is it? Where is it? Don't hide from me. There it is. Let's just check that it's all as it should be. Am I? Yeah, good. Live. I can't hear that, can I? Yeah, you can hear me. I can hear myself. Fantastic. Right. Yeah, you can hear me. I can hear myself. Fantastic. Right. No, I don't want to hear myself, so be silent. I've got to share it to X. God, it's so weird calling it X. Morning, Crummy. Morning, Dr. Steve. Right, I'm just going to type up my little, call to arms on X. I don't like it. X, it's bullshit, and it's still got the Twitter bird everywhere. Very disorganised. Anyway, come and join me live now, and I'll ruddy well show you how to wash up. Let's do that in exclamation mark, no question mark, you idiot. And then let's go hashtag it. Oh dear. Washing up. Willow. Washing up club. Let's get the hashtag. I like to get my hashtags in. Morning, Harry. Select. I watched a bit of David Earl doing his Red Dead Redemption thing last night. That's quite compulsive viewing, isn't it? If that's the right word. It's certainly a word, but is it the right one? Nobody really knows. Paste, washing up club. And then come and join me live now, and I'll ruddy well show you how to wash up. Brilliant. Morning, Windy. Morning, Boggingdons. I mustn't get too distracted. Oh, I should have gone to the toilet before I did this. But that's the kind of craziness you get. Right, let's share it to Facebook. I'm very windy today. This is what you want to hear, isn't it? Share to Facebook. Now, I can't remember the order of things, but I'm going to do my... Oh, dear me. My own wind is making me feel sick. We've got a new light switch. Right, hello and welcome to an exciting episode of Washing Up Club. I've got a new top on. This is where I was last week. But I hope you all had a lovely week. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to get this sink cleaned, and then we're going to clean the cat food. Then we're going to feed the cat. Ah, so hooked you then. Knew he'd chip in with that. Yes, it was good. It's very good. I can see. Does it? I think I saw a few familiar faces on there as well. Oh God. Yeah. So I was away from Thursday morning until Friday evening, and Emily didn't wash up anything. She said she was doing it for me, but is that true? Really? Because part of the reason I like washing up, I did a special Facebook post. Thank you very much, Crummy. Part of the reason I like washing up, I don't know if that's dirty, it is now, is I like reminiscing about what I've eaten. Oh, do you remember that salad? You know, stuff like that. Right, okay, where are we? We're here. You are there. Right, okay, so let's get this washing up club started. So first of all, we're just going to empty the old cat food into the recycling bin, like so, just like that. Get involved there. Goes a bit crispy. Old dead chicken. In it goes. using my fingers. Not that happy with that. Oh, God. That goes in there. Then we get the special cat food washing up thing. Pop that there. I need to do tins today. If I've got time, I will try and do the tins. I took one for the WUC team. How many hours are you doing today? How many hours am I doing today? What do you mean how many hours? Always one? Or less? Why do you ask, Dr. Steve? What's the motivation for this question? A rare question that I saw there. Right, are you ready for this, kitten? I can't hear you. I saw a cat next door. Right, we've got cats. We're surrounded by cats. I saw a new one though, a new sighting. So I'm going to have to ask them about it when I next see them. We should do an episode where Ben tries to break a Guinness record, e.g. most items washed up in an hour. The neighbours could bring items. Lots of washing up then. I always do about an hour, don't I, Dr. Steve? Come on now, Willow. It's getting too much. I like to pretend to be cross with her for no reason. I mean, for God's sake, Willow. Like when she gets the zoomies, I like to pretend that it's of vital importance that we catch her. She's got like secrets. She's a spy. She's got secrets, and we've got to catch her. Have you got your quip? I haven't got my quip bell. I haven't equipped the bell. Okay. I'm sure. Oi, get out of there. What do you think this is? Kitten Club? It is Kitten Club, really. Right, okay. Right, here's some food. And it's got your name on it, because I don't bloody want it. Right, what we got today for the kitten? We've got Lily's Kitchen, chicken and mussel. Okay, let's just do a little sum up. So this week, line learning. Pardon, I'm so sorry about that. I was about to speak and then a belch came up and surprised me. Sorry, I don't know why I'm belching. I thought we had anything to eat today. Maybe I'm just breathing in all the... Anyway, line learning. And then I went up to Glasgow on the Thursday morning, very early. And this time I got a car to the station as opposed to getting the tube. So that was a little bit easier. And yeah, it's quite early. So I didn't have any disastrous alarm soundtrack coming on and freaking me out. Travelled up. Got there about 1. Takes about 5 hours. I do quite like the journey actually. And then I went and had a haircut, which was signed off apparently. They have to agree on the length of the hair, which I do. I quite like actually. I quite like that my image is on a bit of paper and they're passing it round and discussing it and going, yeah, how long should it be? How long should the hair be? How about how about that? No, that's too short. That's too short. Bit longer. Split the difference. So I had a haircut, tried on some more costumes, and that was me done for the day. And I was so knackered. Yeah, because you know why I was knackered, don't you? Because Crummy woke me up. Crummy woke me up in a lovely way, though. Basically, I went to bed quite early, and Crummy was doing some very hard work editing. Right, I'll just do a quick survey before I finish that anecdote. Okay, excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions? Okay, who wants some food? Do you want food? Come here. If you want food, walk through these things. They're called my legs. Come here, please. Do you want food? Are you going to squiggle? Cat squiggle. Squiggle. Squiggly. And she's gone tiny. I can barely see her to pick her up. Spin around. Kiss on head. Show to camera. Peas in a pod. Oh, she smells lovely. Show her the food. Let me see if you can hear her licking. Look at that. Not the quietest of eaters. God, I forgot to breathe. Right, what's going on here? What's all this chit-chat? It'd be great to see Norris McWhirter in your kitchen. It would, wouldn't it? Sadly no longer with us, obviously. Yeah, so I was trying to get to sleep on Thursday night. I went up at, about 11 o'clock, so not too early. And then Crummy came in about 1 apparently. She came in with her hands full, let the cat in, knocked something off, gadunk, gadunk, the side. Willow came in and she was going, "Willow, come here! Willow, get out of there!" This really loud whisper. And then she eventually managed to pick the cat up, put her out. The cat bit her and she screamed, "Ah!" All in the middle. I was trying to sleep and I said, "For God's sake, I'm trying to sleep here." Sorry, Crumb, if I was grumpy there, but it's funny now, to me. But at the time, it was bloody horrendous, I have to say. Okay, here we go. We're cleaning. We're cleaning here. This has got to be done. I mean, this didn't need much there. Looking like it might start raining again. Bloody hell. We haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 yet. It's arrived on Disney Plus on Wednesday. So Emily's been so busy with work. And I've been learning lines. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, it's the classic move. I'm going to get rid of this dried up washing up. I hope it's dry. Of course it's dry. It's drip dry. And Crummy hasn't touched this since... She's still a bit jumpy, that kitten. Jumping at bags and stuff. Excuse me, I'm coming through. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid, little one. I got my bell, my cheap parlour trick, just in case, no pressure, but if you do happen to quip, you'll get one of these. That's it. That's all you're getting. If you don't quip, you don't get it. It's fine if you don't. Oh my God, I've got to wash up tins today. Don't let me forget to wash up the tins. Right, very nice. Caramelised onion chutney. We had a lovely chippy tea the Wednesday night. Chippy tea with burgers and beans. Are you all right? Do you need a crap or something? What is it? Can't you get out? Something's amiss, isn't it? You want me to let you out? The weather's a bit grim. You want to go out? Well, I'm shutting the door. You've seen where outside is, as if you didn't know. I just don't want you mewing through this whole stream. Mum is trying to join. What? Oh, God. Crummy. Don't... Anyway, where was I? I'm still here. Yes, so... I can't remember what I was talking about. I'll just start a new subject. So Nice Club. Nice Club went rather well this week. It's basically an opportunity for me to show off how nice I've been to fellow humans and animals. Oh, you twat! I just put bloody plastic in the wrong recycling. Yes. So when I was in Scotland, I got this. It was meant for Emily, but I grossly misjudged the sizes. Didn't even look at it. I was just drawn to Glasgow. Ooh, Glasgow. I moved a ladybird. Moved a ladybird. Helped it move house. Come on, where do you want these? Very nice of you, Dr. Steve. Don't worry, we'll get to the washing up club theme. I know you all. That's what you're here for. So yeah, when I was in Scotland, I found a credit card on the street, and I rang up. I made sure a few people had seen me doing it. My cast, my fellow acting colleagues. I made sure they'd seen how nice I was. I didn't actually do it on purpose. I'm not that superficial. Not quite. Not there yet. Anyway, I rang up the number on the back, and he kind of hung up on me. So I just took it. I just ripped it up, the card, because I was annoyed. No, I wasn't. I ripped it up. I thought that was a good thing to do. I thought that was the right thing, okay? I did have a brief film quiz. I was going to do a film quiz, but I kind of ran out of questions. So, moved a ladybird out of a car door to the ground. Lovely. Did you recycle it? Well, I ripped it up with my bare hands, I might add, and I just put it in a bin because I was a bit worried that someone could piece it together and try and use it. I mean, obviously you couldn't. If someone came in to a shop with a card that was in 4 pieces, you'd go, no, that's illegal. That's illegal, my friend. Oh dear. Ah! But how have you lot been? Boggingdons, I think you had a presentation. No, I won't do that again. I won't ask you about your presentation. We've covered that. But yes, I did enjoy David Earl's Red Dead Redemption thing. I can see the allure, as Emily uses that word. I mean, she didn't invent the word, so I can use it. I gave myself a few days off, so it was nice to me. I was nice to me. That's very good. You've got to be nice to yourself. And that's my policy, you see. Look after yourself first, and you can help others. You know, make sure you're well rested and, you know, of sound mental capacity. Then maybe help others. You can see why people get. I felt like a bit of a cult leader then, like dishing out pathetic advice, pathetic and obvious advice. I've started watching. I'm completely addicted. Did you watch to the end? No, I didn't watch to the end. I'm not that addicted. Novakito. The thing about you is that you've got kind of very addictive personality. You just get addicted like that. Whereas me, strong. You, weak. No, I'm just joking. You're very strong. You're a very strong chap. One of the strongest people I know, Novakito. Do you want to list some of your feats of strength? Yes, one time we were walking down the road and I dropped my phone and it rolled. What kind of a phone rolls? It rolled under a car. Novakito just lifted it up. What is it? Do you need a crap? Do you want me to pick you up again? She's quivering in the tail region. I think she just wants a bit of attention. Okay. Alright. Ready to move now? She's still purring. I'm going to just hold you up slightly. Alright, there you go. Little pretty kitten. You alright then? You okay? What is it? You've got food, you've got clean litter tray. I just can't imagine. You're not supposed to be telling people. Oh, no, okay, sorry. No, because after I did wonder why you gave me that kiss afterwards. Was it to make my memory go? Yeah, sorry, no, not Novakito. It was Rovakito. Got that one covered. Ridiculously beautiful cat. She's so lovely. Oi, what is it? Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out? Don't have to go out, of course. I'd rather you stayed in. In or out? Come on. Oh, you little shit. Little shit. Yes. She's a bit freaked out by manure. We used to have some. We had some. I'm going to shut the door, but you can come back in using the cat flap, okay? Oh, bloody hell! Sorry, Willow. Right. What? How long is it? 18 minutes, and I've not washed up a sodding thing. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right. That's just. Sometimes if you see a bit of dirt when you've washed something up, just pick it off. Just pick it off. Pick it off and eat it. It's bound to have been food. I started watching Jim Gaffigan. Is that his name? Gaffigan? I do like him. He's quite... he makes it look effortless, but I bet he puts so much hard work into it. But it's just really smooth and really naturally funny, and I like his voice as he does of the audience. He does the audience's reaction. I thought he was going to do... Is he going to do any more jokes about bells? That kind of thing. It was my 3 cats' birthdays in the week. So you've got 3 cats and they've all got birthdays in the same week. Well, happy birthday. Can you tell us their names, please? And maybe all together we can sing a happy birthday song with me leading, obviously. I've got the best voice here. I've got the bloody best voice. Oh God. I can't believe I've not washed up a sodding thing yet. And we haven't had many quips either. Oh, I thought of another fly quip. I did 2 fly quips last week. got another one. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to crowbar it in, just because there's been no lead up. Very handy. Yeah, so I was trying, this was before I was vegan. I was trying to kill a fly. You know, it kept coming past. I go like that. I go like that. I go like that. And then I realised I was actually applauding it. You know, I was sending out the completely wrong message, because I wanted to kill it, and it looked like I was encouraging it. That's kind of a quip, isn't it? You get where I was going. Bella, what's that? What? Gigi, and Willow. Ah, no, Willow's my cat. Just because you see her a lot doesn't mean she's your cat, Harry. But I understand. You know, I suppose she is, in a way, all our cats. But she's our cat. You must be buzzing, Ben. Hey, Harry Norman! Oh, that was a bit. I missed. I hit the wall. It's easily done. I've put because there's so much washing up to do. I've put the bell in the corner. Harry Norman. Very good. Thank you very much, Harry. That was a compliment and a quip, so you should probably get another one, shouldn't you? I suppressed it. I suppressed the ring. Okay. Clean saucepan. Looks like it might rain quite heavily. It's quite gloomy, isn't it, out there? I don't know how it is out where you are. But, you know, I'd rather you were in... No, I have washed the sink, haven't I? Where's the bloody... Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's so messy in here. For those of you joining me for the drink-along-a-thon, before we run the water, today's drink... He's a fly guy. Where is it? Where is it? Let's see if we can get... Well done, Windy. Oh, my flies are under... No, it's not a quip. I'm just doing a fly pun based on nothing. Today's drink... Oh, is water. And it's got a bit of a sting in its tail, I can tell you. I like the sound of your cats. Right. Where is it? Where's my phone? Where's my bloody phone? I don't know. I simply must play the Washing Up Club theme. I really don't know where I put the phone. There's that much washing up, I can't see the sodding phone. I had it in my hand, didn't I, when I was... Oh, this is great. There is... It was on the side. Is that a blue bottle? I have to go by wood, but I have my ear pods so I can listen. Thank you very much, Harry Norman. Is that a blue bottle? Right. Is what? Yes, it is. What, my bottle that I drink from Harry Norman? Harry Norman? I don't think I've dinged as many people. Okay, I did have a bit of a... Sometimes the, that bit, you know, gets a bit clogged up. So I had a quick dig around. I hope I haven't damaged it. But, as long as you saw the first bit. Okay, right, hang on. That's definitely a dinghy. A ding-a-ling-a-ling-ding. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. It's still not bloody working. Oh, I don't know. Right. Oh, God. Oh, my God, I dropped it, Boggingtons. Boggingtons, that's going out for you. Right, so that's not working. I'm just going to have to play it from... I don't know if I get much louder from playing it from that. I need a new dock. Here we go. Don't worry. I know you're all worried. Oh, when's it going to play that bloody thing? Where is it? There it is. I sent it to someone. Pardon me. Beg your pardon, sir. Okay. Eyes on Legs isn't here. If he is, he's being very quiet. But he's here. Musically. Oh, way too much. That's a nice laugh, wasn't it? Should I laugh like that all the time? Oops. Oi! Troublemaker. God, this really does boost morale, doesn't it? A bit of Washing Up Club theme. Sung by the wonderful Eyes on Legs. Nearly said his real name then. I don't know if he knows his real name. Have you all got the single on Spotify? Such a great tune. It's on my playlist. Mine too. I'd say it's almost, it's like up there with the bloody Red Dwarf theme, this, in terms of a brilliant theme tune to a fantastic comedy programme. He's much better than this. I don't deserve this. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I need to work out how to get it louder. That was very, it didn't do it justice. I'm so sorry, Eyes on Legs, for a quiet rendition of Washing Up Club. Kittens in the sink. Yeah, so do you like this top? Glasgow, very nice, isn't it? You know, I know I'm pushing for compliments, but you've got to in this day and age, didn't you? Otherwise you just don't bloody get any. Don't bloody get any. What time is it? 11:11. I worked with someone, and she got into a habit of looking at the clock at the same time. It was 11:17 or something. She'd always say, "Oh, 11:17. I've done it again." Have you seen the video for the song Eyes on Legs did for the Riverman? The other character David Earl plays. It's very good. No, I haven't. I haven't even heard the song. So, video for the song Eyes on Legs. So who did the song? Did David Earl do the song and Eyes on Legs did the... He's very clever, that Eyes on Legs. Whenever I go past Preston on the way to Glasgow, I wave. He's not there, I just wave. I'll text it to you. I'll text it. Stop showing off, you got my number, you. Oh, look at him, he's got my number. Oh. I might block him. I might block him. Now, Nova Keto, if I may, can I go into a bit of our history? We worked together at the BBC. Nova Keto is a very talented. When I met him, he was a cleaner at the BBC. No, I'm just joking. He was a well, you were a researcher, weren't you? Am I allowed to say this? I'm not doxing you, am I? Musician. You're a musician as well. Yes, David made up a song in his stream, and I was on Then posted a song around it, and made a vid of it. Yes, go non. Yeah, but you've been in one of my sketches, haven't you? Am I allowed to post the sketch? I might post that sketch. I like that sketch. I'll post a sketch on the what's it called? Fucking hell, my memory's gone up my bottom today. What's that thing we're all on? I'll stop asking, although I quite like the engagement that I'm getting. I can't remember the bloody thing we're all on. That you get an alert. Discord. What's wrong with me? Just flew out of my head. Yes, thank you, Windy. I'm so sorry. It's not what you came for, is it? A breakdown, a memory breakdown. I'm just doing the spoons now. That's a nice spoon, isn't it? So I'll post it on there. Not now, I want you to watch me. You never know what I'm going to do you? Like, look at this, look at this. Whoa! Whoa, he's put a fucking spoon in his shoulder! Oh, it didn't stay. Embarrassing. Let's try it again. You don't see that every day, do you? Fucking spoon dancing. Wash it now. Always wash it after you put it on the shoulder. Oh, am I on your Discord? We'll have to check. I don't know, but have a look. Yes, I might have a look into doing the Red Dead Redemption thing. Looks quite fun, but obviously I don't want to copy David Earl. But it's not just his thing, is it? I'm allowed to go on there as well. Yeah, I could be like you know, if I was on there. Have you all seen the David Earl's stream about him on Red Dead Redemption. It's very good. And yeah, I like if I was on there, I might try and open a shop. Might become a purveyor of mysterious trinkets. That could be my voice, couldn't it? Hello, welcome to my shop. Novakito. Novakito, are you tempted to go into that Red Dead Redemption world yourself, or is it just something you'd rather watch? I'll stop talking about that. Right, shall I tell you I was going to do a quiz. I was going to do a very simple quiz about films and TV, but I only managed to do four or five questions. So I'll ask you them now. Okay, they're very easy, and they're just off the top of my head. Although I did write them down, so maybe they're not off the top of my head. Okay, so who was cast as Indiana Jones before Harrison Ford? Easy question. We're just going to start easy. Who was cast as Indiana Jones before Harrison Ford? Question one. I'm going to go through them really quickly because I've lost faith in the whole thing now. Saying it out loud, I realise how dreadful it is. Okay, question two. Who has been killed by an alien, a predator, and a Terminator? Okay, keep them to yourself. Don't write them up. Keep them to yourself. Don't write them up. Right. Who was originally Sharp, but was recast after he broke his leg? Sharp was recast after this actor broke his leg on set. I'd love to eventually, but don't have the time at the mo. But would love to down the line. Incredibly enjoyable to watch, though, as every stream is so different when it's role play. Yes, it is, I suppose, isn't it? Right. I think there was one more question. I might have written it down. I'll have a look. Let's have a look. I know it's cheating, but I did remember them. But if you write something down, it's fine, isn't it? It's not cheating to read something you've written down. Quiz. Oh, God, even spell quiz. Quiz. This is a good question. Who had to be offered the role in Die Hard, the lead, because technically Die Hard is a sequel? So those are the four questions. You should def do it though if you can. Yeah, I will. I'll have a look. I'll look into it. Those are the four questions. Not had any response to them, so I don't even know if you've engaged in them, which is fair enough. You don't have to. No pressure. So I'll now tell you the answers. You had enough time. I zip along on Washing Up Club. I don't take any nonsense. Okay, would anyone like the questions repeated? Tough. Okay, this is a fast speed, stream. I can't repeat stuff. I said I can't repeat stuff. I like that. I just repeated myself. Yes. Okay. Oh, right. Well, I'm not gonna. I'll say the question, as it's not really a league. This is a friendly, not a league match. I'll say the question and then just say the answer straight away. Who nearly played Indiana Jones? Tom Selleck. There's screen tests of him on YouTube if you didn't already know this, and he's very good. And it must be one of those things that mentally, how do you get past that? Like Indiana Jones obviously catapulted Ford into the stratosphere. And that could have been, Tom Selleck. I mean, he's had an amazing career, but Harrison Ford is more successful. And he's very charismatic, Tom Selleck, isn't he? So Tom Selleck was cast, but he couldn't get out of Magnum, apparently. And then, God, can you imagine that? Like, you can't get... You're in this TV show and you're offered this movie, and they go, no, you can't do it. You'd be like, fuck you. What would you do? Would you be bitter, or would you just go, oh, c'est la vie, well, I signed up, let's do this? Or would you be crying in a trailer? Oh, dear me. Right, that's question one. Asked and answered. Which actor's been killed by an alien, a predator, and a Terminator? The answer? Bill Paxton. He plays a punk in Terminator who says, fuck you, asshole, and then gets punched. I think he gets punched to death. Terminator punches right through him, punches his heart out or something. And then in Aliens, he gets Why don't you put her in charge, man? Yeah. That was good. That went better than I thought it would. Oh, I've got shivers. I actually got goosebumps from doing an impression. I gave myself goosebumps. Oh, God, dear. Why don't you put her in charge, man? It wasn't so good. I should have just left it. Right, and then Predator. Quick fire quit. Hang on. Yeah, exactly, Boggington. That's exactly what it is. And then, in Predator 2, he's in it. He's one of Danny Glover's kind of elite cop squad. And he gets cop. He gets brutally killed on the subway. Oh, Bill Paxton was bloody good, wasn't he? And then the final question, who was offered Die Hard? John McClane, before Bruce Willis. Well, loads of people were offered it, apparently. But it was Frank Sinatra. He made a film in the 60s called The Detective, and the book that the Die Hard is based on, which is called Nothing Lasts Forever, which I've read, is the same character. And I think in the contract for the first film, The Detective, it was in it that Frank Sinatra would get first refusal. And thankfully, he turned it down, saying he was too old, which he obviously was. But the book, Nothing Lasts Forever, is really good, actually. It's very pulpy, but it's, and film is probably better. But I got it. Is that a kitten? No, it's not. I must remember to post that sketch. I don't want to post it now. And also, what I was going to say was, it popped up on my memories last night, and I sent it to you, Nova Keto. A book, one of my another again a very pulpy book, but it's what's it called? Time and Time Again. It's a Ben Elton book. If you haven't read it and you like time travel, I thought it was brilliant. Did you like Time and Time Again, Nova Keto? If you're still there, you're probably not, which is fine. But yeah, I absolutely loved it. If you can find it in a charity shop, it's really good. Kind of literally, it was such a page turner, and I was surprised at how good it was. It is very pulpy. I've recommended it to some people, and they said it was bloody awful. So I don't know. It makes me wonder if I've got bad taste in books. Oh yes, I loved it. He loved it so much he's kept it. Isn't that right? You make me sick. There. That was me being sick. Absolutely brilliant. I listened to it on Audible too, which was really great. Oh, okay. Now, obviously, Audible, listening to a book, isn't the same as reading it, but it's still absorbing it. Because if you listen to it, someone else is making all the choices about how to pronounce words. But I need to get into that because I listen to a lot of podcasts. And maybe a book is the way ahead. Who's reading it, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know why I'm asking it, if you don't mind me asking. It's safe and sound here for you to collect when you come and visit. Blackmail. Well, buddy, I've got your Spider-Man game. And I don't even like it. Yeah. No, I will get back into Spider-Man. Because I just don't really like it. I think Batman does it better. Nobody does it better. That's one of my karaoke songs, FYI. If everyone's asking me, what's your favourite bloody karaoke song? I like Nobody Does It Better. The Spy Who Loved Me. The Spy Who Loved Me. Again, I give myself goosebumps when I hear that. Hear myself singing it. Is that the epitome of vanity? Giving yourself goosebumps? Quite possibly. What am I doing? I'm washing up. Radiohead did a cover of that. Ooh. Narrated by someone called Jot Davis. Jot Davis? I wonder what that's short for. Or if it was like, if his name was so complicated, someone said, I'll just jot that down. I can't remember it, and so I jot it down. He goes, you know what? We'll stick with Jot. It's fair. Oh, the smell of water. Excuse me. Very nice. I nearly washed up my phone there. That would have been a disaster. For some reason, I just washed up this. I don't know what came over me. But it's washed up now, so we need never think of it again. Yes, other thing I like to sing. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. That's another karaoke one. Emily does a good version of that as well. I don't know why, but Karen Carpenter's songs seem to fit my vocal range, such as it bloody is. Emily does a very good Frozen. Cold never bothered me anyway. Any other? What's your? Tell me, okay, if you can. You don't have to. What's your favourite karaoke song to sing? And by the way, I only sing this in my front room. I've never sung in front of anyone. Apart from, I did sing on Doctors when I was in Doctors. Hashtag probably Doctors, I don't know. And if you want to watch that, it's called The Maze of Monstrosities. It's possibly on iPlayer. I just don't know anymore. But it was listed. Again, the vanity of this man. It's listed as one of the top 10 Doctors episodes to watch. So that's good, isn't it? Not bad at all. I like doing Doctors. It felt like proper acting. What karaoke songs can you sing? Nova Keita, you've got a beautiful voice, haven't you? I think your favourite karaoke song's Happy Birthday, isn't it? And you have to have the lyrics up. You know, we all clap along with him. Yeah, well done. This is really good. It's not that good. He's got a beautiful voice, though. A beautiful voice. It sounds like a castrato. Very high pitched. I'm just creating this image of you. This immensely strong, high pitched. Oh, happy birthday! high pitched singing man. That's Nova Keita. What else did we say about him? Right, where's all the quipping gone? I think mine is Something's Got a Hold in My Heart. Gene Pitney. Gene Pitney! Okay, it's time to change that water. But it's not the last water change. No, sir! So we're not going to... Doctor, I can't stop singing. I want it that way. I want it that way. Sorry, it was a joke. It was a quip. I just read the thing. Sorry, Dr. Steve, I ruined your quip. But you get a ding for it. I'll try reading it again. Doctor, I can't stop singing. I can't stop singing. I want it that way. Tell me. Should I sing it? Tell me why. There's that funny clip from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, isn't there? Where they're in a lineup. Okay, now should I play the Washing Up Club theme again with a new batch of water? I can't remember the rules. The rules, they're very fluid. And you know what? I want to hear it again. So that's what we're getting. I can hear Emily up there. She's not watching this. She's not bloody watching this. I hope she farts in the bath again. That's all I can say. All right, here we go. It's getting started. Ding yourself for water and fluid. Oh, beautiful. No, you get the ding. Hurts. Where are we? Do everything. A lime. Hello, are you back in? Well, obviously you are, because you're in. Good girl, you okay? What are you afraid of now? It's a bit skittish. How are your cats bogging with Dr. Steve? In your kitchen. Oh. Oh, great. Yeah, that's the kind of calibre you get. Kind of chickeny dancing there. They are resplendent, full of milk. Oh, an incredible tune. I don't like overplaying it, you know. Oh, she's on the mew. She's on the mew. Itchy nose. I can't scratch my nose because I'm going to get washing up liquid up my nose. I don't want a suddy nose. Oh, sud it. Has anyone got non-swear word curses that they like to use? Like, I quite like saying, oh, sheds. Oh, chicken in a basket. Oh, chicken in a basket. What other swear words, non-swear word? I couldn't give two sheds, okay? I couldn't give two sheds, what you think? There was one time I said that. I couldn't give two shits, what you think? And I actually had two shits that day, and it did make me think. It's weird, isn't it? Isn't it weird? Hello, you're right. Why are you being all mewful? She's cleaning her feet. She's cleaning her feet. I want those feet clean. Cinder Willow. Right, let's get this sorted, shall we? Oh, crumbs. Classic. That's a classic. Although, obviously, you know, it means a different thing. Emily would go, what? What do you want? If you say old crumbs in this day and age. Oh, crikey. That's a classic. That's what. Any other ones that... there's obviously Muddy Funster. Muddy Funster. You muddy funster. You mother figure. It's not really a non-swear word, but when I was on a walking holiday, I started saying fuckles. That's good. Well, fuckles has still got fuck in it, isn't it? I suppose it cutifies it, so it makes it a bit... They'd be like this. What? Oh. What? Oh. So they'd be furious, but then realise it is quite cute. I might start saying that and then claim I made it up. That's what I'm like. Exactly. I had an improv teacher that said, any quizzles? Any quizzles? And I started using that as well. Again, obviously it's her word, but quizzles is a good one. And you can apply that to... I quite enjoy taking someone's first letter and then adding ezzles at the end. So you'd be Bozzles. Dr. Steve would be, well, I suppose it's Steve Stevels. Windy would be Whizzles. See? It's quite fun. It's quite fun. You know, a little bit of distraction there. I can't believe Crammy's not even watching me. Why is she like this? Why do you think she's like this? Filled with hatred and jealousy of me, of my handsomeness. No, Crammy's very beautiful. She's very beautiful. I'm punching. I tell you, I'm punching. Woo! That crumb. Woo! Right. I never really know if this griddle's clean. Is it a griddle or a grid? I think it's a griddle. Well, I'm hoping... I did a hidden camera thing. I may have mentioned a few times. Sorry about that. Apparently it's out in August. And also, Seize Them, I was in a film, if I make the final cut, again I mentioned that. That's supposed to be out in August, but I don't think it is, because there's been no bleeding trailer. So I can't imagine it. I can't imagine it being out in August. Oh my God. Right, let's clean these trays. Cat trays, everyone. Like the cat trays, don't you? You know what? I'm gonna dunk it. I'm gonna dunk it. I've baptised it. I've started watching The Righteous Gemstones. I'm really enjoying it. It's a bit too dark for Emily. I turned the brightness right down. Oh, God! I like going crazy for a second and then bringing myself back. Where are we? We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Another cat tray. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, I don't know why I'm so drawn to cat things. Have you got lots of cat stuff, Boggingtons and Dr. Steve? I might fart. I'm going to try not to make it loud, but I was on the train the other day and the noise, the motion of the train was making me do lots of windy pops. One of them was quite audible, and I styled it out, just like, because it's audible to me because I know what's going on down there, but to other people, I guess they could have thought it was a train noise. Not really got much cat stuff. Like for my birthday in middle of July, loads of cat cards. Don't get that many cards really. Don't get that many cards. I was thinking about turning notifications off on Facebook, but I was like, come on, don't be like that. You'll regret it. You know what? I would have done. I'm glad they went back on. Okay. O, as they say K. Saycation. Right, what time is it? 51. Absolutely gorgeous. Plant-based patties. They're not using burgers anymore. They're not using the word burgers. Have you tried those? Beyond Burgers? They're the ones that you have in Honest Burger. So anyway, I was in Glasgow, as I believe I've mentioned several times. Sorry if I'm being a Glasgow bore, but I love it. It's a lovely city. And I went to a place called the Glasvegan. Okay, Glasvegan gets a ding-a-ling, because of the wonderful pun. And I had, other than the breakfast Emily's made me, the best shop-bought breakfast I've ever had. It was incredible. And also there was vegan haggis, which I've never even had haggis before, but this was incredible. And vegan black pudding. Like black pudding, the proper stuff is disgusting. It's blood and fat, isn't it? So, oh God. Nice bit of blood and fat. But this was amazing. Absolutely loved it. So I told the story that I'd seen them on Facebook and never thought I'd come here, and then I'm here, and the waitress didn't seem that impressed. So lovely blood and fat. Do you like? Is that right? Black pudding is just blood and fat. It sounds a bit like a military, code, military logo. No, what's it called? Not a logo. What's Who Dares Wins? Who Dares Wins isn't a motto. It's a motto. It's a motto is what it is. Hey, what's the motto with you? Hey, what's the motto with you? Oh, Who Dares Wins. No, it doesn't quite work. I thought there may have been a quip in there somewhere, but it just ended up awful. Awful. Have you been to Mooshies in London? Mooshies? No, I haven't even heard of it. Yeah, it tastes bloody lovely. Was that? Hang on, Windy. Windy. Is that a quip? Is that a quip there? Are you Joan? Do you want a ding-a-ling for that? You want a ding-a-ling for that? I'm happy to give you a ding-a-ling if you intended it. I refuse to give ding-a-lings to a quip that is unintended. Like when I said fluid, I didn't intend. It's a vegan. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Well, it's a quip. Thank you. Windy, this one goes out for you. This goes out to a young guy called Windy 1966. Here you go, Windy. There you go. Could you tell me where it is? I just love the Honest Burgers. The Honest Burgers, the plant-based Honest Burger is just brilliant. They've got it down to a T. Some strange phrases out there, aren't there? Down to a T. Why is T the letter that you want it down to? Why not like S? S is, what's the most difficult letter to draw? S? S is quite ambiguous. I tell you what, my sevens, I put a line across the seven just to clarify it's a 7. Apparently it's quite European. I saw that in The Wrong Man by Alfred Hitchcock. When they arrested the wrong man, they're saying, look, you write the 7 as like you with a line across it. It's very European. Favourite Hitchcock film? 1, 2, 3, go. Pardon me. So, I just looked up the one I've been to has gone. I'm sorry. In Brick Lane, near all the street art. There's one in Oxford Street. Oh, brilliant, Oxford Street. Okay, Mooshies. Right, well, I go to Oxford Street. It's nice and easy to get to. So I'll check out Mooshies. Although, okay, here's the deal. If I go to Oxford Street several times, I've got to go to I do a Continental 7. Oh, I've got to go to Honest Burger because it's absolutely delicious. But if I go again in the same week, I'll go to Mooshi's. That's the deal. We went to Eggland in London. It was rubbish. Eggland? Is that a thing? I think it might just be their products being sold at Hard Rock Cafe rather than the branch of Mooshi's itself. Okay, well, I'll look up Mooshi's. I'll add it to the list. We did chippy tea last week. Have you all been using the phrase chippy tea? It's so pleasing to say. I'm not saying I invented it. I'm just saying I popularised it. Popularised it. Right. What was in there? That can be recycled. Well, that can be bloody recycled. Okay. Oh no, Johnny Bourne's back. Yeah, me and Dr. Steve, Hairy and Mrs. Hairy and Quamax went to Eggland. What is Eggland? Is it just eggs? My meal at Eggland didn't have an egg in it. The dairy industry is horrible. Hashtag just no, I'm not going to go on about it. Well, I've never heard of Eggland. And I bet you had, like Dr. Steve there, but it spells England at every opportunity. Autocorrect. You know, it has its uses, autocorrect. But it does get it wrong. Does bloody get it wrong. It looks pretty gloomy out there, doesn't it? Is it going to rain later? I saw someone had deleted their weather app. There was an article about it. My meal, oh yeah, mine had an egg in it, but it was supposed to be an egg burger, but it didn't have a burger. Well, that's because it's got an egg in it. The egg is the burger, isn't it? It's got an egg in a... The egg was the patty. The egg was the patsy there. I don't know. So what, you lot went on a trip to bloody Eggland, to London? Takes all sorts, isn't it? You know. Did you do anything else, or did you just spend the day in Eggland? Quite fun saying Eggland, isn't it? Do you pronounce it? Or do you say Eggland? Or do you say Eggland? I'm going for a soft land. A soft landing. I'm hoping to watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3 tonight with Crummy, with Crummalama Ding Ding. Has everyone seen it? Is it good? Should we watch it? And also, oh my God, I forgot to recommend this. And we didn't invite you, Ben. Well, no, because I'm a vegan. I don't like eggs. I like saying I'm a vegan, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. You know what? I'm going to give you a ding for that, for allowing me legitimately to explain why I can't eat eggs. Thank you very much. It's a kitten. The kitten's coming in. Let's see if we can grab her. Come here. She's going to let me. No, she's running off. Come here, please. She's going to let me pick her up again. Look at that. She did a rasp. There we go. Look at the camera. That tail's flicking. Don't worry. I don't want to drop you in the sink, do I? Okay. I can pick up the cat because I'm just washing up recycling. Yes, okay, so I found something you may or may not know. Who likes crime stuff? Look at that rain. Hi there, a bit late from my side. I look while washing up myself, of course. Thank you very much. Cute as fun. I don't like superhero films. Fair enough. Well, we're going to watch that. But I came across this. Someone recommended it. It's like a true crime YouTube channel. It's makeup and true crime, and she's brilliant. She's so good. Bailey, I can't remember her name. Bailey something. Cat's very beautiful. Yeah. I mean, I'm quite beautiful as well. I suppose my hideousness makes the cat more beautiful. Oi, what are you up to? Yeah, so if you like true crime, Bailey, I can't remember her name, but look up Makeup and True Crime. It's brilliant. We watched one called Murder Castle, which was about Herman, and H.H. Holmes was this murderer, and she does really good research, and she's really charismatic. So yeah, honestly, check her out. Really good. Really enjoyed it. We're watching one on Jack the Ripper now, and she does lots of research, and there's lots of stuff I didn't know about that she's dug up. I thought I knew Jack the Ripper ones quite well because I used to read like Infamous Murders when I was younger. Probably a bit of a red flag. I didn't mention that on my first date with Crummy, that's for sure. Oh, Crummy! Did you hear that? Crummy special. Announcing herself. Did you hear that? Tell me if you heard that, and I'll move on, or I'll keep talking about it. One of the two. We've got some chard to eat. Yes, the next. Ow! It's hot. Why is the hot tap hot? Do you mean mystery and makeup? Yes, I think so. Is it Bailey something? Right, that's too filthy. Now I said I'd do the tins. Shall I do the cat tins? If it's Bailey something or other, Bailey Sarian or something, then I do mean that. If it's not, then I don't. Hope you enjoyed that. So it was a fart then. Bailey, yes, that's it. Have you seen her before, or are you just looking her up now? She's brilliant. She's really, really charismatic, really funny, really natural. Right, I heard it. There you go. Windy heard it. Windy knows wind. Looking up now. Willow, what is it? I can't pick her up again. That's two pickups in one stream. It feels a little much. Right, I'm just standing here now. Can you see the kitten? No, let's just see if I can squiggle it round. Nope, she's out. She's out of eye shot. Why am I standing here? Okay, now, possibly unprecedented. This is the third refill. I'm not going to put the music on, because I'm going to do tins. I'm going to do cat tins, because it's smelling a bit meaty around here, a bit rotten meaty. Right, you can see her now, can't you? Are you tucking in, Willow? Willow, where would you say you're from? I'm from Fluffington. Do you remember that time I did a kind of quiz with the not quiz with the tins? Well, why don't you like the smell of meat, Ben? Well, Bobbington, thank you for asking. And I'll tell you why. It's because I am a vegan. Thank you for asking. That's a little ding for you. Appreciate that. Allowing you to spread the word, but organically spreading the word, not like crowbarring it in. Like, oh, I'm a vegan. I'm a vegan. Sorry if you've got a voice like that, but that's my mocking voice. It's my mocking voice, because I'm mocking you. Okay. Right, now we mustn't forget to use the cat washing up thing. We don't want cat contamination, do we? We don't want that. We want cats, but we don't want their disgusting food anywhere near our own food. I will move this. I've been meaning to do this for a while, so this feels good. Feels good to do. This is her water bowl. It's got a bit water damaged. Do you buy some nice wood? Did you buy some nice wood, Harry Norman? Are you two doing a comedy act? What's going on? Is this leading up to a quip? If it is, I love it. If it isn't, that's just as cool. If not cooler. You're right there. Don't mew with your mouth full. Don't know what to do with that. Just don't know what to do with it. A bit disappointed Eyes on Legs didn't turn up, actually, to be honest. I suppose he'll come back with an excuse. Oh, I was doing something else. I should have thought of something to say there instead of doing something else. Okay, so we're now going to do the cat tins. Is Marmite common still? Is Marmite vegan? Marmite is common. Marmite is vegan. I'm a vegan. I've stopped saying it now. One of my favourite things, Matt J. Davis would love this if he was here, he's not, is slackened Marmite. No, that's a phrase Matt J. Davis introduced me to. I also like Marmite cashew nuts. Oh my God, Marmite peanuts and Marmite on toast. And I've also, while we're here, got a Marmite joke. You might not get this. What do I call you again? Preely, face. I don't know. You in the orange font, as far as I can see. My Marmite joke. You may not know British political reporters. Okay, but here we go. Enough Feely. And thank you so much, Boggingdons. Where would I be without you? Where would I be without you, Boggingdons? I went a bit Bond there. I suppose I am the James Bond of washing up, aren't I? Anyway, which BBC political reporter likes yeasty things on his toast? What a build-up, eh? I don't know. Andrew Marmite. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Feely, Feely, Feely. All I've seen is Feely on there. I suppose that should go in now, shouldn't it? Feely, are you on the Discord? Feely, are you on the Discord? You know, again, as always, please feel free to share my quips, you know. And just if someone asks, say Ben Rivers Green said it. And if not, don't say anything. Or just say you made it up yourself. Or don't say anything, or don't share them. That covers everything, I think. That's, yeah, it's all right to repeat your old tweets, isn't it? How does everyone feel about X? Isn't it weird? What a weird thing to do. It's not even fully integrated. That's the no. You're not. Well, what? How do we get you on there? Can we get him on there? Anyone? Does anyone know how to get Feely on there? Do you want to be on there? Ah, there we go. Thank you very much, Boggingdons. I was just asking. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. God, sometimes I hear my voice and I just think, what an idiot. Thank you very much. How gloomy it is. Do I look suddenly gloomy from the gloominess of the outside? Well, there was something going on in the park. They were setting up for some music, I think. This has certainly scuppered it. I wonder what Emily wants. Emily wanted to do something today. We may just end up not doing much. Are you still tucking in, Willow? Oi, kitten. Are you going to jump down? I wouldn't go outside if I... So we had our garden done. We've had it... it was a bit... It's just suddenly kind of... Over the last month, it just became... Just exploded. Which is good. I did get wood. Oh, God. Wood jokes. Okay, let's go. Have we got any wood jokes? I'm not going to go for Would You Believe It. Although technically I suppose I just did. I was trying to avoid that. Oak can't believe it. Terrible. Sometimes you've got to go terrible so that then you can come back with a real zingaroony. What's that? Is that my phone going? You're right, Willow. Sorry it's all rainy. She didn't like the rain. This is good. I'm feeling good that I'm doing their cat tins. Cat tin a hot roof. Cat on a hot tin roof. Cat tin on a hot roof. Tennessee Williams. Wouldn't it be nice? Oh, beautiful. Absolutely, that is dingworthy. Right, I'm going to read out this quip that's relevant. It's a tweet, but none of my tweets get much, you know. So here we go. It's not even a tweet anymore. It's an X. What do we call it? So it's a relevant one, so that's why I'm doing it. Okay, this is the quip. Without doubt, my favourite Beach Boys song about naughty bird ornaments is Wouldn't It Be Nice? Oh dear, is it wrong to laugh at your own quips? And then ding yourself and then applaud yourself and then do a bow? Is it wrong? Yes, it is. I don't care. I'm a wrong 'un. I'm a right wrong 'un. I'm not. I'm a wrong right 'un. What would a wrong right 'un be? So, Dr. Steve and Boggingdons, do you think that Murder and Makeup will... Marmite is the best. I was driving for Marmite chat and couldn't say. Right. Okay. Well, you've got it. You've got it now. Yeah, Dr. Stephen Boggingdons, do you think you'll give that Bailey Lass a try? We watched it in sections. You know, I'm not going to tell you how to watch something. You know to watch stuff. Do you think you'll give it a try? Does it look of interest? Marmite is the best. I haven't had Marmite for a while, actually. But Marmite cashews. Oh, you need your cashews for, you know, the good fat, which is sequel to the, oh my God, sequel to the Good Wife. That was technically a joke, but it was so weak, I'm not going to ding myself. Yeah, we're watching the Good Fight at the moment, and we're also watching Good Omens, and I know a few people in it. My chum is in episode 5. He plays, he owns a musical store or something, and he's yeah, he Mr. something, and he's wearing a kind of coloured jacket with musical notes on it. How are we doing? 1 hour 10. Not bad. Not bad at all, Ben. Someone's got to bloody congratulate you. I was a bit short last time, last week. So this week I've made up for it, giving you an extra. Yeah, I like true crime. I listen to a podcast called Sword and Scale. Unfortunately, the presenter is a massive misogynist and prat. Oh dear, but I don't pay for it, so feel. How does his misogynism manifest itself? Is he just like, and he murdered another prostitute because she deserved to die because she was a sex worker? That's a shame, isn't it? Did you see that clip on going around Twitter of this Sky News reader? There was an interview with Andrew Tate, and it finished, and you know they always sum up who it was interviewed. The misogynist Andrew Tate, quite funny. Is he in jail yet? Andrew Tate. What a fucking wrong one. You see, this is another reason. I mean, GB News is obviously absolute bullshit anyway, but they knew Andrew Tate's been on GB News at least once, as far as I know, probably many more times. But GB News knew what he was like, but because he aligned with their views, they let him on. Anyway, I don't want to get too political. I'll leave that there. But yes, sorry about that. Went down a political road there. How many tins are there in here? Feeling like Tintin. I'm reading a book on Vietnam. No, it's not a book, it's a comic, sorry. Called The Nam. Really good. I've got all the episodes. It ran for 84 issues, sorry. And I've got all 84. And I'm reading them at night. So I don't know if I've been having quite adventurous dreams recently. Like, you know, like being in a war film. Not like, but the jeopardy, it's not like a horror, a nightmare. It's more kind of a fun war dream. Like, you know, when you played war when you were a kid, if you did that. I don't know, do kids still play war? Tintin! Do you like that, Feely? Do you like a bit of Tintin? One of my favourite other comics is Charlie's War, British comic about First World War. Very good. Emily's working, even though she's not listening. I can tell she's not listening. She's just upstairs farting every so often. We're coming to the end. You can tell I'm kind of running out of steam, can't you, slightly? Whew. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, sheesh is another one, but that's kind of out there already, isn't it? Sheesh. Yeah, so we've done Nice Club. Yeah, so that was quite good about chopping that card up. I don't want to repeat the Nice Club rules. The best kebab. Sheesh. Whoa. Donar. I'm playing this game. I keep thinking about it, which is bad. It means it's got its hooks into me. Sudden Strike 4. It's a real-time World War II strategy game. But it's so easy to cheat. I've been cheating a lot. Just, you know, if I get all my men killed, I just reload it to them and then go, oh, let's do it. Let's try it this way, and then they won't get killed because I know what's around the corner. But I'm only cheating for myself, which just makes it even more pathetic, I guess. Right, I've done how many more? Right, one more tin and at least 2 more lids that I can see, and then we're going to be done. And then we'll do a sum up. I don't want to sum up what I'm going to say. I'll just do it on the fly, for God's sake. Fly's back again. The wheels come full circle. Is that all of it? No, one more lid. Yes, so the journey up to Glasgow, I am quite enjoying it, even though it's 5 hours. I quite like reading, and, you know, it's actually not that comfortable, to be honest. It's good when you get a good seat, but when you're stuck with some person that's being a bit, being a bit fresh with the elbows, it's not good. But it's fine. I do like it. Right. Okay. So sorry about that. Thank you very much indeed for joining me today on what I like to call Washing Up Club. I don't know what you call it. You can call it what you like, but if you called it Washing Up Club, then more people would know what you were talking about. So that's us done for another week. It's been wonderful. We've certainly washed up some things, haven't we? We've washed up forks, knives, spoons. Didn't wash up a ladle. And that upsets me. But what's this now? Keep an eye on Imperial Walk. She comes in right at the end just to steal my thunder. Kurt Eriksson Kebab translates as Kirk Eriksson Building Limited. So limited is AB in Swedish. Thank you very much. You see, always learning. Right, anyway, so as always, oi! Eyes on me, please. As always, have a wonderful week. We'll check in next week. But for this week, remember, it's Sunday. So as the water goes down, as do all your problems and ill feelings of the week, they go down the plug hole. Probably end up on a beach near you. But yes, that's that. Let's just let all the hate that we built up, because we're quite hateful people, aren't we, on here? And I will now remember that you're feely, because I've said it so many times now. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So there's all the hate goes down the plug hole, and we start the week with love. So just don't forget that. I'm bloody not. Well, you do what you want. But lovely to see you all. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you very soon indeed. Sooner than you think. Probably about another week.